You guys, today we are talking about our fears and phobias, okay? And as you know, we know no bounds. So I'm giving you all a trigger warning because I don't really know what people are going to say, and I certainly don't know what's coming out of our mouths. So this is your official trigger warning.
Love it.
With the lights and all. Woo, woo, woo.
Can we get to your fears? Because I'm actually dying to know.
Same.
Okay, so this is a fear that I found interesting.
Okay.
It's called gamophobia. I don't have this, but it's a fear of commitment or fear of marriage, which I feel is running wild in today's day and age.
A fear of commitment and a fear. First off, I didn't even realize that was a true phobia.
Yeah, I read that this morning and was like, wow, that seems to be a phobia that a lot of people are getting.
I might have that.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I might have that. I got to explore commitment issues.
Okay.
To be continued. But wild. Do you think you have that?
No.
Okay.
I love commitment.
Okay.
I have no problem saying, just you and me? Perfect. I love it. I have no desire. I think I have a fear of someone doing me. It's not even really a fear. It's not a phobia, I should say.
Okay.
I am a little leery of like having someone do me dirty or maybe bringing someone into my life that doesn't deserve to be there or moves in a sneaky way. But as far as this phobia, gamophobia, fear of commitment and fear of marriage, I don't have a fear of marriage. I just don't want to have the paper. That's it. Like when I say I don't want to be married, give me the huge wedding and party. Because wedding is just, I guess, a celebration. A marriage is once the like contract comes into play. So give me a celebration. I just don't want the contract binding us.
I agree with you.
Easton just hit his knee again. Okay, so there's no fear of commitment there. And also it goes into like fear of commitment goes into like children. It goes into business. It works into, so I don't think I have the fear of commitment. You definitely don't because you're literally having a baby.
Do you have fear of commitment too?
Yeah, do you?
I don't think it's fear. I wouldn't say it's fear. I mean, I think it's just...
You don't want it?
No, I would like it. I think it's just it takes two people, and I don't know where the other person's moving on it.
If I
You
have
get what
to,
I'm saying?
yes, yes.
So I can't... It's not a phobia.
You know what Easton and I fear?
What?
Commitment in the sense of like, I committed to going to dinner on Thursday night a week in advance, and it's approaching, and oh my God, I want to cancel so bad.
That's the shit I'm talking about, though. It's not like a fear, but that's like for me, I'm like, you're asking me to do something next Friday? Are you crazy?
When better plans could come?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
They're
I'm
wild.
not going to say yes.
And the better plan is usually sitting on
Sleeping.
my ass watching the new season of OC.
Is there
Durr.
anything better than a good cancel? How
No,
fucking
a
good does
good
a good
other
cancel?
person cancel.
Oh,
Is that
when
what
the
you
other
mean?
person...
Yeah.
No,
Oh, when the other person cancels.
But I'll cancel too and feel just as great.
You will?
Hell yeah.
Oh, I'm filled with guilt.
No plans are the
Riddled.
best plans.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have developed in my older age claustrophobia.
Okay.
When I watched, we've spoken about this on the podcast, like, for example, when I watch Poseidon and they get stuck and they have to work their way up and they're in that tiny little air duct and they're stuck in there, I'm like, oh my God, no.
Really? Okay.
Arachnophobia, fear of spiders, which is pretty common. Trypanophobia, I think I'm saying it wrong, but
Is
whatever.
that holes?
No, that doesn't bother me.
Oh.
But that's a
Common.
Is that a
that is a common one, like beehives, fear of small holes.
Oh.
And
People-
sponges.
No, that's a fear of needles. I am also, this is very weird. I have a very big fear of steep things. That's why steep stairs, hills, which is why I don't really go hiking.
Sure, that's why.
Because
That's the only reason why
No,
the
but-
phobia.
no, but truly, I'm like, that's if I go up, no issue, but I have to come down
Okay.
And I do not like it.
Okay.
Don't like going down things. So that's a fear that's called bathmophobia. Bathmophobia. May feel anxious or feel fearful at the sight of stairs, not the sight, or a steep incline. If I see it, I'm fine.
Okay.
It's when you had to walk down it, your phobia hits.
It's when you have to.
Like if I were to
That's when you
see it, I would
freeze.
go, I would never do that.
Right.
Like in a movie or something, I'd be like, I would never go down that hill, whatever.
And it's not just when you're pregnant. This is all the time.
At all times. I also have a huge fear of crossing the street.
That I learned in New York City. But like in city's law or like in
Anywhere. I don't like crossing streets.
Why?
Because I'm worried that we're going to get hit by something.
It's incredible you've gotten this far being afraid to cross
Let me tell you something.
Right?
I was in Utah. We were crossing the street. You know exactly where. Wasatch Boulevard, or you can go up towards, like, I think the Mill Creek Canyon, or you can turn towards Skyline.
Yeah.
Okay, and I told everyone, please be careful. I don't like crossing the street, but there's no other way to get to where we wanted to go, which was the Snow Shack place in the parking lot of Dan's and Ace Hardware, which used to be Hollywood Video.
The best.
And I was like telling everyone, and we got to cross safely. And then coming back, I reminded everybody, be careful. I don't like crossing streets. Sure enough, we're crossing the street. It's our right of way. The car that's making a left-hand turn almost hit Mom, almost took her the fuck out. And I slammed onto that bitch's windows. Are you fucking kidding me?
You did?
I lost my mind on her.
Good.
And the poor thing had her like elderly mother.
Oh no.
All I picture is just her, my blonde mother, and then 4 dogs walking.
No, but I was yelling at her. I'm like, this car doesn't see us. This car doesn't see us. And my mom, sure enough, she almost got fucking hit.
That would have been a TMZ dream if they recorded that, by the way. Lala
Great.
Kent at the video. Or at the window. Are you fucking kidding me?
I can see you
TMZ wet
slamming the
dream.
hood, too.
When was this?
Oh, this was years ago.
Okay, I learned about your fear of crossing the street in New York City. If you are in New York City, you know people don't wait for like the green crossing guy. You just cross when you cross. And Lala will sit there and wait, sit there. And if you're in fucking New York City, you know like, oh, we're going to sit here for 6 hours sometimes. And she'll sit there and wait. I have to scoot her across the street sometimes. I'm literally not.
It doesn't show the walking sign. The red hand is still out.
Us in New York is a mess because I'm not looking outside of my peripheral because I'm like, I don't want to see rats. I don't want to see rats. I'm just looking straight at
phobias
Lala's
everywhere.
not crossing the street. We're a fucking mess. We're a mess in New York.
We are a mess. No wonder we hate it. Every time I get a call that's like, hey, you have to be in New York. I look at Jessica and I'm like,
oh God.
oh no.
For how long? Every time she goes to New York, it's only like a day or 2.
Yeah.
So I'll be okay.
Yeah.
Oh no, I tell them, I go, when is the event? They're like, it's Saturday evening. I'm like, great, I'll fly in Saturday morning.
Yeah.
And I'll be on the red eye out.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Do you
In and
also?
out. In fact, don't even stop the car. I'll get in,
running.
roll out to the event, roll back in, head back to the airport. Thank you so much for watching another episode of the Give Them Lala podcast. Remember, like, comment, and subscribe. Did I get all 3? I'm getting really good at that.